Yes, it's sort of a strange start to the festival for me because I've got a newborn baby who I don't know where she is at the moment actually, but I'm sort of looking after her, and I also have my 4-year-old here, which does change your experience of that. Like I'm drinking beer, for example, now in the afternoon, but I've been up since 6 in the morning, so but I was also out until nearly 6 in the morning as well. So I'm sort of living virtually a 24-hour existence at the moment, and we're only about 3 or 4 days into the festival, but I feel like I've been here for a month or so, and that's how most people feel as well. It sort of never stops, the festival. So by the time you have been here for a month, it feels like a year. But all that is normal, and it's also normal that it's now hammering down with rain. The first few days in Edinburgh, it's been quite sunny and warm, and it doesn't feel right really. It doesn't suit Edinburgh. This is more like it now. This unpleasant, bitter weather. The show is called Flaws this year. It's about well, most of my shows have been about my sort of personality flaws and defects, and a lot of comedians' shows are basically about that. But in this case, I thought I would just explore the fact that I've been coming to Edinburgh for 10 years, and longer actually, but it's 10 years since I did my first show. In that time, I've spent an awful lot of like about a third of my life just turning things that have gone wrong in my life into entertainment for the public. So this year I've sort of using my show to examine whether it's a healthy thing or not to live your life as basically a walking disaster in order to amuse other strangers. It's a slightly more personal show than usual in that respect, and in terms of why people should come along and see it, it's funny, quite good value for money because I'm on right at the start, and there's a sort of trick, I don't even leave quite at the end, so basically it's definitely minute by minute it stacks up pretty well, plus 9 o'clock, very convenient time, and the Pleasance Courtyard, a convenient venue, so I've done everything possible to make it user-friendly for people. So far people are coming, and we're sold out the last couple, which is rare early in the festival, so I'm very happy about that, but that's another reason why people should keep coming, otherwise psychologically I might start to suffer. I've now become used to it. I don't want to feel as if I'm becoming less popular, so for God's sake, do me a favour and come. I've done 3 shows, yeah. One of the audiences didn't like it, and 2 of them really did, and the one that didn't go well was in between the good ones, so I like to think of that one as more of a freak. It's 2-1 basically, and it's a long series of course, 24 shows, and even the one that didn't like it were probably fine with it really, but they were quieter. I've had 2 quite riotous audiences and 1 quite quiet one. I'm fairly happy with that. These are still sort of technically preview shows, although not really, because in Edinburgh there's really no such thing anymore. Once you're there, you are doing it. So yes, happy so far with the audiences. Tonight is full again, and it will be a Saturday night. People should be in a good mood, except they might not be because Edinburgh will be largely underwater by that point.